let's see if this actually all works. That'll be a first. And trying music. Oh god, this could be bad. And slowly come in. Now just to make sure I don't hear myself talking, because that would be annoying. Doesn't look like it's starting yet. Crap, have I forgot how to live stream? That would be a huck word and completely believable. Nope, it's live. I mean, I completely meant to do that. That was a test that I will definitely not need to edit out later. Note to self, edit that out. And now my chat is talking about Dark Mechanic. Okay, oh yeah, Dark Mechanicus 40k robots. Must put the already robot. Yes, not compensating for anything there. If you don't get the reference, don't look it up. Hey everyone, how you doing? I know, new intro. It's like I forgot how to stream. Been a while. And yes, I know, this is supposed to be Corpse Party. Yeah. I still remember. I don't want to remember, but I do, and I'll do more Corpse Party. In the meantime, I'm going to do something less life-scarring. We are going to be looking at my first night. Yeah, see? They sell everything in the Canis Rex box right now, so I'm just going to jump right into that. Also, Carl, sup? Ooh. Mobius Zero, Random Custodes, nice name, seriously. Wallace, ooh, yep. I did see that, that is cool. Ooh, Curtis, D-Bird TV, and, ooh, wow, oh, hey, Luck and Duck, sup. Yeah. Let's see if I can get the... I did open this before just to check out what I was getting, and I'm actually pretty freaking excited right now, honestly. Now, I'm going to try and build the Gallant out of this, but what I'm going to do that's a little bit more complicated than anything I've done before is magnetization. As you can see, there's a lot of different ways to build this guy, and I'm going to be using a lot of magnets. And by that, I mean I am probably going to glue my hands to my face somehow with super glue. Yeah, let's all be honest. That's what everyone's here waiting for. It's probably going to happen. I'm not even going to deny it. It probably will happen. So we're just going to ignore that fact and jump right into... Oh, God. Ha ha ha. There's interior parts? I'm screwed. Oh, hey, Philip. One, thank you very much. And two, I met PG. Actually, we both went to the same school together, and we literally had all the same English classes. All of them. Because while we had great English teachers, the school decided they didn't like paying people. It worked out well because I got to see her literally every day until I asked her out. And she turned me down. And then I asked her out again because I literally saw her every day. And then she said yes. Ooh. Carl, you have a Macy's? The American Burgers and Knife, but you have a Macy's. Wow, I didn't know Macy's were still around. That's so cool. Okay, I'm just looking through all this. I'm going to be covered in sprue. That sounds a lot worse than I am. Wait, Steven, YouTube sent you a notification? Dude, especially since they just re-changed it, so everyone's automatically set to personalized, which is we don't tell you anything. So you actually have to go into the bell and change it again because they changed it. And I'm not just putting off looking at this because I feel overwhelmed. No, this is not literally a... Okay, I'm not even going to joke. This is intense. So let's do what I usually do and ignore it until I make it correct. And by that, I mean completely screw it up. Let's see if I can get this out of the way. Yeah. Note to self, don't put it on things that are fragile and about to fall. Hey, the subscriber notification works. How come I've never noticed that? And why is my light blue? I do not know. It's weird. Hey, Llama, what's up, man? No, seriously, Llama, if you need to sleep, sleep. Okay, I will be working on the Ah, the Gallant, who is power level 20. Nice. It's funny because he's the one who's made for killing knights and he has the lowest power level, so you can use him easier. Oh god, and yeah, I saw the Apocalypse box here. Temptation. A lot of temptation. Because a lot of them look really good. I've even told, I don't know this myself, the Eldar box is literally just an old meta-winning army from a different edition. Oh, does it tell me what page to start on? Oh, I need to do steps 9. Okay. So 9, 11... Okay, 9 to 11. Okay. Oh, that's not so bad. I thought... I thought this entire box was... that would have been scary. Oh, it has painting instructions individualized. Cool. Oh, it's weird how it's a briefcase. Okay, this is 7. There's 9. So, Gallant starts here. There's the different sections. Okay, this doesn't actually look so bad. I think I can do this. I think I'm going to go get killed. Oy. Oh. Now that's interesting. Well, no time like the present. Well, except the past, which it was when I said it originally, but we're going to ignore that because that would be silly. And why is my computer blue right now? That is odd. 1 sec, I'm going to just quickly fix that. It kind of surprises me, actually. There's the filters. Yeah, this is weird. Huh. I do not know why it's doing that. Weird. Eh, okay. Yeah, ignoring it. Oh, Night House. Actually, Tom, I'm doing something a bit different for the Night House. I'm actually planning on... Okay, it's slowed down. Why is it doing that now? Whatever. I'm looking to make it Custodes themed. Not entirely normal, but... Okay, sure, I'll do it. Actually, wait. I know how to beat this. Yes, I have found its weakness. Apparently, if I just put something red in there, it will suddenly overreact. Now if I just take these out of screen. Yeah, see, colors are going back to normal. No, it's not, and it's still weird looking. I do not know why that is. It actually bugs me. It bugs me a lot. Yeah, I don't know why my computer looks like that. That annoys me. Oh god, Curse, I got you into 40k? I am so sorry. Yes, also, I am really good at this streaming thing because I made sure to set up. And yes, Tom, I will definitely be doing it in pure gold. No, seriously, I'm actually going to do it in mostly gold. I have the spray ready for everything. It's going to look awesome. By awesome, I mean I have literally no idea what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyways because it sounds fun. Okay, let's see. To start with, I need 77 and 78. Those look like leg joints, so I doubt that's it. These are in the hundreds. Oh boy. How about this one? 77, 78. Doesn't look quite right. Oh god, there's more sprue. This looks like a gun. Oh, hey, there's Canis Rex. I see his model in there. Huh. Cool. Surprisingly bigger than I thought. Sirik, do I have enough gold? I have no idea. I'm going to be very confused. Yeah. Also, I'm not sure why my camera is so wonky right now. Just gonna... Oh. Weird. It looks different. Whatever. And yes, would you believe also that's not all... Okay, literally the part I needed was at the bottom. That's where it was. Oh, joy. I could throw some back in the box. Just put this out of the way for now. Really. I planned this well and had everything ready in advance, and I completely forgot where I put everything. Ah, don't you just love when you do that? 77, 78. That's 76. There's 77. And that must be the other side. Okay, where did I... there they are. Just going to prop these up over here. And yeah, I don't know why my camera went wonky. Sorry about that. Huh. Oh, God. So, Philip, you got your dad... Oh, 1, thank you for the donation. 2, your dad loves Vulcan after you got him into 40k. To be fair, Vulcan's awesome. He is legitimately one of the absolute best characters. Just because he's so awesome. He's one of the few... And it froze. Better. Whatever. Honestly, bro, my favorite Primarch, don't get me wrong, Vulcan, he's definitely up there. But I got a soft spot for Gilliman just because he came back. And that actually matters to me because everyone else kind of up and died. The traitors. And the actual traitors. Okay. Also, I'm trying this new thing where I have background music. I fully expect to lose the stream somehow because of that. So, let's see what happens. Okay, you gotta twist that one around. First piece out. Honestly, this might sound weird, but these pieces are actually put in less difficult. Like, they're not as hard to remove from the sprue as some of the regular Space Marine pieces. Let's see if I can just get it in there. Just shove it right in, and it's out. Okay. Oh, come on, idea. Okay, just twist this one off. The one thing I like is if you twist them just right, things just pop right off. Oh, yeah. Can't forget the edgy Raven Boy. He's awesome. Like, seriously, a lot of the characters are awesome. There's very few bad characters. Minus the Night Haunter. He just annoys me. Yeah, sure, he's, like, really kind of human because thinks he's perfect, learns he's not, has no ability to come to grips with it. It's actually a very human story, but... Oh, hey! No, sorry. You got in? Nice. Yeah, honestly, Shadow... Jagatai Khan's one of those Primarchs that's like, oh yeah, we don't want to build a model for you just yet because you'd be overpowered, so we're just going to not have you in there because right now. Ooh, Mobius here, I haven't actually seen Astartes yet. I was thinking about watching it when the final part comes out because I think there's 4 right now and they said it's a 5-part total. When the 5th one comes out, I'll just do a giant reaction to it. Until then, I need to avoid spoilers. I'm not going to succeed. I really doubt that. Here, let's just pull this over a bit. Yeah, alright. Also, I don't know why my camera's all wonky. I blame Ebola. Does Ebola have anything to do with it? Hell if I know. Interesting. The plastic seems softer than I'm used to. Yeah, Ferris was one of the smaller Primarchs. Oddly enough, I'm surprised Magnus is one of the taller ones. Granted, shape-shifting prior to going all demon, so smaller is relative. Granted, so is the Emperor. Ooh, there's a small little... And for anyone wondering, don't do it this way at home. I'm using a big sharp knife without any form of control. And by control, I mean specifically hand-eye. I am completely missing that. Honestly, sorry. Yeah, Angron, he's... I got a soft spot for Angron because he's an idiot, but I think he has a good reason to be angry at everyone. Granted, the Emperor dicked him over a ton, and Not as bad as Magnus. Magnus had it worse. But Magnus also, he made his bed. Not intentionally, but, you know, deal with Zeech and all that. What do you expect? It's another worldly warp entity. Sure, he didn't understand what he was doing with. Yeah, actually, that's about it right there. Alright. Now to see if I can glue this on without destroying everything. Yay, easy goals. Also, for everyone in the chat, tell me what you think about the background music. I'm trying something new with the stream. I think this is non-copyrighted, and it should work out pretty well. Alright, that's a... there we go. A small layer of glue on every single piece. And just hold it. Give it a few seconds to set. And... alright, I think the leg... yeah, that's the leg, huh? Oh, left an indent on my finger. That is, oh yeah, because there's a little piece right there. Oops. Oh, man. So let's see. Also, yeah, cut myself before. Not really sure on what. Didn't even bleed, just kind of got a scar. Hurts a bit. I'm ignoring it. Alright, let's see. It goes... ah! Okay, note to self. Don't drop the... oh, we're already getting into the small parts. Yeah. Actually, Mobius here, I've kind of watched a lot of the 40k theories things already. I like his channel. I've watched most of them. I can't react to them because I've seen a lot of them. That's unfortunately true because he does good stuff. I like 40k theory stuff. Right, now we're dropping 56 in this one. Just spin it out on the last one. All right. Okay, just shaving down the extra. Yeah, honestly, bro, KJ, bro, Mortarion was... I understand his reasoning, but he's also one of the Primarchs. Like, I don't want to hate him, but he just seems like such an ass, even among Primarch standards. And, you know, the one I like, Bobby G, was known to be an ass. If, you know, a well-meaning ass, but still an ass. I have no idea how these are supposed to fit. See, from the top, it doesn't really matter. Like, see, when I get up close, it all looks about the same. But on the other side, it really matters because there's actually a variation on the different pieces. Don't you just love it? I'm going to treat that one as the forward one and hope I'm not wrong. More importantly, I need to get... oh, it's the ball joint. Oh, okay, I see. Huh? Oh, I'm looking at it backwards, that's why. Huh? I know what I'm looking at, but I don't know what I'm looking at. It's like it doesn't really fit. These are very confusing. I want to get more than a leg done tonight, though. Alright, let's see if I can pull this in, get a better look at it. Yeah, no, that's not helping. Alright, 59 and 60. Hopefully they're still on this sprue. Oh, look at that, they actually are. And they're exactly next to the part I needed. Usually Games Workshop's not that good about putting things in helpful locations. Like, okay, you have 5 sheets, and the one you're looking for is in a separate box that we're not giving you. Have fun finding it! If you've built their stuff before, you know I'm not lying. It's actually being kind of nice of them to say that. Okay, this is 59. I'll put it over here. And the reverse side, I could probably just spin this one around to get it. Okay, no, I can't. It's in there pretty well. Let's... Ha! Yeah, Petarabo, man-child, he's spoiled, he's kind of full of himself, but yeah, the thing is, he's kind of not wrong. Their entire thing is he felt like he was just going to be thrown away and no one appreciated him, and, yeah. I mean, yes, he's spoiled, yes, he's whiny, yes, he's kind of a little bitch, but he's also not wrong. Yeah. Oh, Philip, your dad has started to speak like an orc. What? Oh, we got the rated M. Nice. Oh god, your dad's really speak like an orc. Like a orc or a 40k orc, which is even better because I think it's just a Cockney accent. I want Games Workshop to actually come up with a story of why orcs sound like they have a Cockney accent, and it's just one giant British off, and nobody gets it. Just a bunch of Doctor Who references, which I actually would get, but I just laugh all the same. Okay, that's pretty cleared. Just cleaning off the pieces. It's nearly done. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, Zarf, I already know what you're talking about. I'm literally pieces in. It's like, I like making the tank more. The tank made sense. You just did things and they worked. This is just... Lots of DACA. Actually, Mobia Zero, this is going to be a gallant, so not much DACA. In fact, it will have one gun. It's a knight with a single gun. That gun will be a Melta, and I have no idea how it's going to go. Huh. I forgot a piece to trim. And of course, there's a piece back here I missed. It's good enough. Painting will fix everything. I'm just gonna keep telling myself that until I believe it. Oh, Sirik, I am going to be watching Hell's Reach. I just need to get to it. Right now, I'm about to record probably tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I will be recording the next podcast, which is about when I'll catch up, and then I'll work on Hell's Reach after that. Okay, no, I saw these. They're just kind of sticking. Oh, that's why it didn't make sense. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, okay, I was looking at it wrong. I'm glad I double-checked. This would have been awkward otherwise. Yeah, see, it was actually a little piece you stuck into it. Not even sure if it comes in well. You can just kind of see it sticking out right there. Yeah, that's the piece. I gotta do it on both sides too. Yeah, I would have completely missed that. It's a good thing I take my time and don't make stupid choices. As anyone's probably going to guess, I'm going to be doing a lot of this on and off stream. And it'll probably still take me a while to build this because, well, busy, recording, work, girlfriend. I got a girlfriend. No, I got a fiance. Yes, that still weirds me out too. I'm okay with it. Huh. There's skulls everywhere on this thing. Skulls on skulls. Alright. Now I need to attach this. I'm guessing that's the front. How? I don't... The pieces do not piece like they're supposed to. I feel like I'm missing something here. No, this just doesn't make sense. Okay. The old ones have a sense of humor. Czar, they must have, because the orcs are hilarious. Not even going to lie, they're awesome. Are the pieces not supposed to actually connect? Oh, that's just awkward. Oh, hey, sir, thank you. Also, if I'm butchering your name, I apologize. I'm bad about that. Yeah, this doesn't look right. Huh. Let's see if I can get a better view of it in here. Oh, I am looking at upside down. That would do it. That would be why it wasn't working. I was literally about to attach it upside down. I am glad I didn't do that. And I'm just going to get a little closer. And I was also going to put it on backwards. See, now that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Let's all just pretend I didn't just do that for who knows how long, and yeah. That was a thing. That was a thing. Seriously, just got the entire freaking thing. Just gonna stick this in here still. And definitely not make a mistake. Seriously, I can't believe I was looking at it backwards the entire time. No wonder it didn't make sense. I was doing it backwards. Yeah, dear freaking. This is the level of competence you come to expect from this channel, huh? You just get to come in and watch me make all these great decisions that in no way possible will I come to regret and feel like I'm just going to have to go and buy one now. You come for the competence. That's exactly what this channel is all about. Competence. Specifically, wondering why I don't have it. I swear, people come to this I'm literally just a feature of, hey, at least I'm not that bad. And you know what? Thank you for coming to watch that. I appreciate it. Praise the machine spirit. Oh God, face. One, every step you praise it. That's why I'm swearing. I praise the machine spirit, the spirit by swearing excessively, like a sailor that's just stubbed his toe on glass. Lots of glass. Wait, it's dropping Thursday, Hassan? Ooh. Female Kratos? Honestly, summer, that's going to be a hard one. I have some, actually, a lot of quartz saved up from the last few events, so I'm actually not going to, pay for anything on this next update. I will do a few draws, though, so, yeah, be ready for that. It'll be fun. I have no idea what I'm looking at. 55. Oh, hey, I actually found that right away. That's not normal. Let's see if I can just, oh, no, wait, going the wrong side. One clipped. Two clipped. And if I'm right, it should spin. Oh, it's spinning and it's out. Just make sure not to lose it. That would be awkward. Here's one piece. Now 57 and 58. There's 58. Where's 57? There it is. Okay. And does any side matter? It doesn't look it. I should probably just clean this off quickly, since it's actually important. Oh yeah, Santodi's based on the Pillar Men. Yeah, I know that. And honestly, it's going to sound weird, but as much as TTS got me into 40K, it's actually making me want to go back and watch JoJo, which I kind of haven't done. I got nothing wrong with JoJo. I like the memes. I like the characters. I know what they do. I like it. I have nothing wrong with it. I just never got around to watching it. And TTS has made me more regret that. Still haven't fixed it, but I need to go watch JoJo. I know I need to watch JoJo. I want to watch JoJo. I know I'll like JoJo already. I just feel like I need to. Commander Farsight? Mobius Zero? He seems interesting. Just because I like the idea of having a Tau-aligned alternative that may or may not someday ally with the Imperium, and then we have allied Tau. Or knights being built with Tau technology. Can you imagine if they had a freaking a Custody knight? Because of course the Custodies would get the best stuff first. The Custodies would get the best stuff first, and we'd have an official Custodies knight. Am I stretching for it there? Yes. Am I okay with that? Well, yeah, that's why I said it. Alright, now let's see if I can cut this out without breaking it. The memes are the best part. Oh, the rust. Yeah, Tom, the freaking hovercraft they have for the Mechanicus, that's the memes I've seen with it, of it being a D-Day vehicle. It actually still looks cool despite that being accurate. If anything, that's one of the reasons I like it more. I like that it just looks so anachronistic. Or anachronistic, sorry, that's the word. Berserker of El Dorado. Oh yeah, she comes out in Elgartha. Elgartha. What the... See, I'm not really sure about those characters. I don't dislike them, but my big priorities are summer and later on. I'll put forward what I have now, though, just on St. Quartz. Not going to put anything into it money-wise, not investing, but I will be drawing for it, so that will be a video. And again, I know I still have to play Corpse Party. Sirak, probably either Eldar, which I have one figure of, or I actually have Tau already for Kill Team. I like the rail rifles. They're just so freaking good. They're just so freaking good. Ooh. Oops. Alright. Well, not going to do that again. Why did PG choose that name? It's because I begged her not to use her original idea. I'm not going to say it on the off chance she ever reconsiders. Also, right now, I was sticking up this thing on the side so you couldn't see my messy cords. And then the thing I was sticking it up with fell. Oops. Don't care enough. Cord on cord. Got some cord on cord action there. Yeah. Ow. Forgot there was a gap there. Cordception, even. I've been decorded. Don't you just love it when your stream setup actually falls apart on you? And you're like, oh, I should have done something about that. I laugh because it's actually funny. I'm easily amused, though, so that doesn't count. Well, yes, it does, because I'm easily amused, but I'm gonna shut up before I make more sense. Yes, more sense. Not to be confused with nonsense. We don't talk about that. That actually worked. I give it 5 minutes till that collapses. Oh, jeez. I'm just using tacky putty in fun little ways because I find it amusing. Yeah. Let's see here. I think that's running one. I am wearing shorts for once. Granted, I'm wearing shorts inside because it's freaking hot. Put that over there. Oh, random thing. Got a whole bunch of Tau recently. So my kill team is literally nothing but these guys. If you know what that is, yes, I realize that's actually a that's the marker light drone, but it's what I picked. I just have a bunch of Tau drones. Someone was selling a lot from them, like $15, so I bought it. And now I have 15 drones for $15. So it's like, oh, well, I guess I'm playing Tau and kill team now. It was fun. The guy I was playing with was pissed, but he plays knights in 40k sometimes, so payback's a bitch. I say as I build a knight. Well, yes, I am aware of irony. The four-armed emperor? Varix? I thought it was Destiny, though. Little Damonette. Oh, wow. Yeah, Philip, when you hear that, run. And then wait 9 months and you get a little brother or sister. Carl, where am I? I think I am currently in a box that I pay money to live in. Sorry, I was trying to channel... what's it? Wow, I actually forgot Dorn's name for a second. I was trying to channel Dorn, and I can't channel Dorn well. I'm sure nobody got that. Yeah. Alright, now that the pieces are more or less connected... Alrighty then. It's supposed to connect like that, and... Oh, it actually connects quite well. Oh! Oh, that's actually a marvelously good fit. I'm actually very impressed. It's all the same. It's going to be a bitch to paint this. Actually, Mobius, my first kill team wasn't Tau. I had a bunch of guard and custodies on me, so I used them. Don't get me wrong, I love custodies, but if you're doing objective play rather than just smash your enemy in, they cannot win. That said, if you're fighting a mission where you have to kill something, they laugh at the idea of losing. The Star Children. Honestly, I kind of wish they did more about that. Give it time, though. 40k will eventually come around and just go full-on happy. And then it'll go back to sad because of an update, but... there eventually will come a time where things feel like they're uplifting and optimistic, which technically now might count as, but... you know what they say, counting chickens before they hatch. Well, actually, I wouldn't because I'm not a farmer. I don't really know what that means, but I'm going to just go with someone said it had something to do with something. What am I connecting this to? Oh! Oh, wow, that... I'm not sure if you could see it, but this literally slots right into it here. I barely need to... I can actually just... Huh! That is an ingeniously good fit. Whoever designed this actually did a good job. I don't like praising them for the design. I am feeling physical pain having said that. It's like something I shouldn't be able to say just happened, and I feel like I need to wash. I feel like I need to wash. It's like Magnus was right in not saying it ironically because I think it's funny, but actually meaning it. Ugh. But it makes this easier. It's always easier as you go when you start getting used to how these things fit together, though. Alright, now just to squeeze the hands together. I got a bunch of bits of glue on it. If I don't do this to dry it off quickly, it might start melting bits of detail whenever I start to connect pieces, which I've done that before by accident, and Carl, I have absolutely no idea what you just said, but that's a thing. Oh, Carl, I'm in PA. Pennsylvania? Yeah. Actually, Pyro from the Discord just stopped by a couple days ago and we played 40k. He carried me so hard. Okay, one, that sounds really bad when I say it that way. Yeah, no, Moby Zero. Rail Rifle is a beast. That's why I got them. It's the only tile I own, and I love them. Might not buy the army, but I love them for 40k and Kill Team. It's so freaking good. Oh, God, I killed a freaking Terminator on Overwatch. It was so fun. That's without me not understanding what I was doing. Well, that's not unusual, actually. That's me. I'm just going to stop before I depress myself more with the accuracy of that statement. Just going to drop the bits of glue in here. Also, if anyone hears the AC in the background, that's because it's freaking hot right now. Thank God for AC, you know? Huh, that's interesting. So the pieces actually were too big to fit on their own, but as soon as I added the glue, they melted enough to slide in perfectly. That's... They can't have done that intentionally. Would they have? Sorry, you're building 7 knights? I'm literally just on the leg. Just the leg. Ooh, it actually stands up on its own. Just the leg, and you're building 7 of them. Damn. That's good. Also, yeah, I got a mug. There's a link down below on the YouTube channel. Yeah, I did that. That's the thing. And I'm not going to just say it's been up there for months and I completely forgot I did it. Yeah, but that's actually a thing. It's fun. I'm easily amused. Alright, so it's, what, an hour in and I've built a single leg of a Titan. Of a knight. Titans are bigger. Well, the next one will be easier. Watch me butcher it. To be fair, it's still better than any damn arm on the freaking... I cannot stand building arms. They always fit badly. So far I'm actually pretty good here. Nothing has made me want to rage against the machine. Or rage against the dying of the light. If you get that reference, yes, I am an English major. Surprisingly, I do have a job and I'm unemployed and not starving, which for an English major is weird. I mean, considering, you know, you are given a complimentary homeless cardboard box when you graduate, most people, you know what they expect from you. On the upside, they never ask you to donate to your school when you graduate, so there's upsides. Okay, we're moving a lot faster now. Competence restored. It's funny because I believe I have competence. Just gonna live with that delusion a little longer. Cut off the extra piece. And yes, I know I shouldn't be cutting towards myself, but... No, but I just know I'm not supposed to. Don't do this at home. Crow? Your guns are less difficult to take apart and put back together? Well, if you're talking about real guns, yeah, I mean, if they were, people would, you know, kind of screw it up, probably shoot themselves. That's one of those things where it looks complicated, but if you're doing it right, it shouldn't be. This is something that they designed to be as finicky as possible, because it's actually a way to protect their intellectual property so people can't steal it and make copies of it counterfeit-wise. So, coming out with really crazy ways to make things and then updating them to be weirder, it's actually kind of like money looking really complex and weird. It's just a way to protect intellectual copyright. And it looks cool, but that's more... Had tons of, like, Transformers. I just slowly collect them. Transformers, Gundam Wings. It was fun. Especially since I didn't get into anime, but I got into the shows without realizing what they were. It was cool. Oh, also, summer camps. I swear, it was actually kind of hilarious in hindsight because everyone was like, oh yeah, we should be in a school gang. Yay! And like when I say this, we were like maybe in 3rd grade. So I was like, okay, we'll be in this gang and you'll be in that gang. And ooh, now we have to have a gang war. And I'm like, looking back at this as an adult, I'm wondering how the teachers didn't have a nervous breakdown hearing the kids talk about impending gang wars. This is how I grew up. Completely innocent without realizing how screwed up the crap that was coming out of my mouth was. I just randomly going, oh, I heard about people killing refugees on the news. That sounds like fun. Without realizing what the words kill or refugee were. And then going into public and shouting that. And then watching as my mom just kind of dies on the outside listening to me shout this. And the entire time I'm just sitting there going, why is she acting like that? That's weird. Kill the refugees. I had no idea what I'm talking about. I was maybe in 3rd grade. And nobody would explain it to me. And looking back now, I'm like, oh dear God. How was my mom not arrested and brought to some kind of mental asylum for teaching her kid that? And I'm like, oh wow. That would have been hilarious to watch. Then. Now I was like, yeah. I have one of the least controversial screwed up lives ever. I find it funny. Granted, I'm kind of screwed up now, so who cares? Yeah. This is why you don't let kids watch the news, because they will find the absolute worst bit, and they will start shouting that. Exactly that. Oh, God. My mom literally says I am responsible for 90% of her gray hairs. The other are my brother. She won't tell me which ones, but she says she's named them. I'm not sure if that makes me come out ahead or him. On the one hand, I gave her most of her gray hairs. On the other hand, he screwed up so spectacularly that she knows which hairs she got from him. Yeah, and when I say it that way, it sounds really screwed up. Not as tight a fit on this one, but I'll take what I can get. Hey, Grim Creeper, haven't seen you in a while. Just talking about some horrible dark secrets from my past. That aren't really that horrible or dark, honestly, but we're going to pretend they are. Yeah. I had no idea for the longest time what I was saying. The best part is when I was doing this, it was actually at a playground, and I got other kids to shout it as well. The playground got really empty when the kids started shouting, and their parents realized I was the ringleader. We didn't go back to that park for a long time. I mean, it's funny now, but I'm pretty sure if my mom ever realized I was talking about this in public, she'd kill me. You ever had that funny notion where you're talking about something that someone else will hold over your head forever, and then you realize you're saying it in public on a live stream and now people are watching? I'm gonna die. Christian, yeah, turkeys, they're everywhere and they're foul-tempered. It's like if you ever feel guilty about eating turkeys, spend 5 minutes with one. Then you'll realize Thanksgiving isn't about thanking anyone. It's about showing revenge on those goddamn demon birds. It's like, you thought wrong, bird. Now we shall eat your flesh. Yeah, those are all delicious too. That too. But that's just science. What's just science? I have no idea, but it is. And one piece done. Trying to get this piece cleaned off quickly without taking too much off by accident. I'm trying to shave it down with the back of the blade. I know that might sound... Oh, God, my nose is killing me. I think I just breathed in a bit of sprue dust. Ugh. Ugh. A live-action Gundam movie. Got Wallace that? Actually could probably work out pretty well depending on who they get to do it. If it's Hollywood, just make sure that it's the people behind the Marvel stuff, and yeah, I can see them do it well. And I did it again, where it's backwards. Okay. Okay. Put the one section in the back, give it a few seconds to set. I know I'm not actually using the usual brand. I'm using Model Masters plastic glue. It dries a little bit faster so you have less time to work with it, but it dries a little bit faster so you can move on quicker without destroying everything. Which, considering my luck with, that... is an actual... It make Pino into a robot. I know exactly which TTS episode you're referring to, and yes, I am thinking it too. Honestly, though, Bessarius, this is not really the joy of painting with Airier Rust. This is more the joy of cussing out model design because for some goddamn reason they set it up badly, except this time that's actually not. There's been a lot less swearing and taking the Lord's name in vain than usual. I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that that is legitimately a normal thing for me building models. And yes, I do that when I'm not streaming too. It scares the people downstairs. Yeah. I've heard that one before. That's 81 and 82. No, that's actually rather... That's right there. Wow, that's surprisingly useful. They are joints kind of set up like the Space Marine. They look very similar. But when I say I'm going to make this a Custodes Knight, I mean, I'm going full-on Custodes color theme. Joints will be black. The armor will be gold with a bit of red highlights. I'm going full-on silver on some of the metallic bits. Yeah, we're going full Custodes, not just a little similar. I'm going to paint it as if it was a flesh and blood Custodes and just see how crazy I can make it. Do I think it'll look good? No, it's my painting skill. Probably not. Will it be fun? Yeah! Robot crotches with Airier Ross. Oh god, Belisarius. Also, I just realized what your name is a reference to. It's Call. The old techno diddler himself. See, I can say that because he's Mechanicus. It's a thing. Technophile. Alright, that took off a little bit when I slid it out, but it's not too bad. Once I gotta readjust. Honestly, Chill Spartan, I'm not disagreeing with you on that. I'm just saying I might have been thinking about that explicitly, that line, when I decided to make this a Custodes-themed knight. Giant, or humongous, knight, Custodes, daddy. Still need to work on the tag. But yes, I will say that when I play it. And I am absolutely certain I will then get punched in the face for having said something so stupid. And it will be worth it. Okay, this is how they fit. Not actually a good fit. I'm going to take off this bit right here. And, well, since I have no other ways to possibly screw this up, let's see if it'll fit. I have no idea what that accent was, and I apologize to everyone. Not my best work, but who cares? Oh, technically I do, but... Okay, it's not fitting well, actually. I'll have to hold this one for a while as the glue sets. Might have to rip it apart, actually, and put it back together. This piece, it's slightly warped, it seems, so it's actually not sticking too well. Oh, God. Ferris Manus. You have a call? Oh, God. He looks amazing, but he's kind of like Saint Celestine, who's a really cool model. But if I look at her too hard, I feel her wings are going to bend and then never fit ever in anything. So many freaking delicate pieces. I'm not saying it's too delicate. I'm saying whoever did it realized they could sell more if it breaks every 5 minutes. Honestly, Crow, I did not know there was a stream I missed, and I am now regretting it because what you just described sounds amazing. I need to go look that up later. Okay, that's actually not long enough. It's still pulling apart. But it'll have to do. I feel like I should have put more glue in there. But I don't want to risk pulling it apart and doing more damage to the model piece, so I'll just leave it as is. And yes, I have literally just been grabbing the robot's crotch for the last 30 seconds now. I feel like I have gone somewhere wrong with my life. I really should have called this Leg Day. This video should have been called Leg Day. And I missed a horrible opportunity. Specifically, a horrible one. Not a bad one, just a horrible one. Alright, next we're looking for 67 and 66. Looking at right side up would probably help. I don't know what I'm looking... Oh, there it is. Right as I give up, I find them. Funny. Huh, this is kind of a bitch to get to. And twist. Pops right out. Love that. Okay. Zorro. I love the Transformers toy as a kid, and I watched a lot of the Beast Wars when I was growing up. I fell away from the series, but every now and again I'll find something that's just really cool and I want to grab it. Then I forget because, you know, money is not something I have a lot of. Because I spend it on games like this. Is my fault? Yeah. Am I okay with that? Yeah. I have nothing wrong with Transformers. Although I will admit, when I first saw the Transformers G1 movie, I may or may not have watched it to the point where my dad begged me to just turn the TV off and stop. I didn't. But let's put it this way. I memorized the song. You've got the touch. You've got the power. Okay, and thank you for that. The last episode of Karaoke with Airier. I will never do that again. But yeah, I memorized it. And I have no regrets. Because it was awesome until you realize, oh yeah, this is his heroic sacrifice to You've Got the Touch. That doesn't sound pedophilic at all. Granted, at the time I didn't think that, but I'm pretty sure my dad did, and he was kind of freaked out. If anyone's wondering, yes, I do have a pattern of freaking out my parents. They were probably living wrecks because of me. Oh, wow, that fits really nicely. Huh. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together and then doesn't break on you? Especially that last part, because my plans. Let's see. Okay, I think I got this down pat. Oh God, Wallace, I've seen the Final Fantasy VII E3 trailer and I like it. It looks awesome. I know people are complaining about Tifa, but honestly, who cares? It's happening and it looks good. I'm just really looking forward to every single bit of this. I'm looking forward to all of it happening and all the silly, all the funny, just all the weird. I forgot where I'm putting this. It doesn't feel so much like a remake as getting to see old friends again. People who you really like to spend time with and lost track of, and then suddenly they just come back and visit. It feels like that. That's what E3 felt like when they revealed that. It's actually the same feeling I got from Star Wars Force Awakens. Were there good points of the movie and bad points? Yeah. Did I care? No. The nostalgia trip was more than what I wanted. It was just seeing old friends again. And it was worth it for that. And it was just a generally okay movie. Nothing great, but, you know, I didn't go for it to be great. I went because it was Star Wars. Hey, ooh, War Master Fluffy, sup? Oh, Philip, I answer phones down south. It's a cool job. Kind of boring. Favorite Primarch? Ooh, Ferris. Ferris, my favorite Primarch? Pass. Gundam ground type. Honestly, War Master, not a bad way to spend the night. Ruby, weapon PTSD. Oh, God. I could see that being a real pain. Yeah. Rated M for muffins. Uh-huh. Haha, that worked out better. I just put the glue directly onto the piece I wanted to connect instead of where it would connect. It actually worked out pretty well. 2 to 3 hours to build a Gundam. Dang. Oh God, Tom. That comment, it just cut him to the quick, man. Like his brother. I feel bad about that pun. I feel like he should just stand on up and say something about it. Just get a good head in. Maybe a head start. I'll start running now. I know there's a joke in there somewhere. Let's just pretend I made it. No, I was going to pretend that. Alright, now I need a boob and something to put it on. I'm not joking, people. You got to look at this in here. They literally made it look like that. See? It is. It does. Also, I don't know why my camera's like that either. I'm going to try one more time to fix it. What would happen if I did this? Oh, yeah, that's better. I wonder why I didn't do that before. Oh yeah, because I forget how to do this. Oh, sorry. See, the thing is, I actually... After Vulcan, who's just awesome everywhere, except for the times where he's not, but even those are awesome, my favorite is probably Bobby G and Rogel tied. I like Bobby because I like how he's being portrayed in the new stuff. He seems like a much more complex character than he was in 40K back when it was actually 30K. So Horus Heresy time. I like how he was the Boy Scout who's being pushed beyond that now. I like those kind of stories. They're interesting to me. That's more of a personal taste thing. Let's see, 84 and 83. Ferris, I can never run fast enough. You're assuming I can actually run. Thank you. I actually appreciate that. It's like implying I have physicality. You're wrong, of course, but yeah. I'll start running now. And by that, I mean I'll be passed out and dead in my own sweat in like 5 minutes. You know, a new record for myself. And, oh, that's 83. Nice. Tifa looked. Wallace, I'm just looking, yeah. Tifa looks awesome. She looks exactly like how she was portrayed in most media. And they didn't tone down anything on the sexiness. And they also, you know, pointed out that she's a really good fighter. I am hoping they do a little thing, though, where as the story progresses, you see a little more muscle definition as she gains levels. Just because I think little changes like that are actually really cool to see, and I think it would be a neat effect to have on everyone. As they gain strength, they become a little more defined. But that's just because I think that kind of detail would be fun to watch. Not just for her, either. I literally mean for everyone. Except Cloud, because of all the Shinra shenanigans with him. And that would also be a way to show that he's not entirely normal. Would they do that? No, because that would be a needless detail that would take up way too much time. Would it be fun? Hell yeah! Oh God, Ferris. I mean, it could be worse. I could have said my favorite Primarch was a certain serpent guy with 4 arms, but I would be lying, and that would not be the case. Yeah, sorry. Painting goes good with these streams. Hell, when I'm painting, I pull on other people playing 40K. Just what I do. I enjoy it. You can just zone out, listen to the game, look up, and see something really funny happen. Yeah, I enjoy it. Oh, I've heard the next Voxcast is weird and mentally challenging? Let's go with challenging. Yeah. But I'm looking forward to it. That said, I gotta sit down and do it. I was going to do it tonight, then I realized I was going to stream this. So, you know, priorities. Not sure which one was the priority, though. If I'm right, this is the connection point. I can probably put up... Yeah, that's what I'll do. What I'm probably going to do is find this piece right here, the tip of the connection point, and I'm actually going to file that down and put a magnet in there. I just need to find one that fits well, or see what happens with that. In the meantime... Okay, it doesn't really matter where I put it. That's useful. Fits around that, so I can just put the paint or the glue right in there. Kefka's trickery. Oh god. See, I have actually never beaten Final Fantasy XIV. Or a lot of them, actually. I still need to finish 15, and Pretty Guardian reminds me of that a lot. Because she found an abridged of the game that she really loves, but it goes further than I went in the game, so she's trying not to spoil it. But she's always like, so, have you finished Final Fantasy 15 yet? I'm like, no, dear, sorry. It's cute to watch her do that. Granted, my girlfriend's, or sorry, fiance is cute anyway, so I have a fiance. Yeah, sorry, I'm still geeking out on the fact that that's actually real. Yeah. I don't think I attached that well. But it's staying, so I'll take it as it is. Yeah, that's not attached. Okay, I can't pull it off, so apparently it's attached well. Let's go with that. Kenshin or Zoro? See, Zoro, that's a really tough one because Roanoa is anime awesome, like where you're actually given the special ability stuff, but Kenshin? Yeah, Zoro's probably better, but Kenshin's thing is he wasn't actually the best in his own series either. His master was always better than him, even in the show. And then there was just the enemies who were better than him. So he wasn't always the fastest. He wasn't always the strongest. I mean, if anything, a lot of the enemies, especially in the like the big bosses of the second season, and some of the other people were stronger than him. But that's not why he was a great show. It's probably why Zoro is the stronger fighter. That said, Kenshin's awesome. I just like the story. He's a Mary Sue, but he's, you know, a Mary Sue happens because everyone does it. And I just enjoy the story because it's handled well, in my opinion. It was fun until it wasn't, and then it was sad. But, you know, you earned that. You got to see all the good times, then you realize how much that was just him faking it. Which made it even sadder because you really liked him. That's what makes it a good story, in my opinion. And why, even though people might complain about him being a Mary Sue, I still say it's a show worth watching. Because it has a lot of heart. And it looks fun. If they redid it now, it'd probably be a lot more shiny, flashy. But they did something that a lot of shows now just don't do. They'll have quiet moments, and that's not common outside of the artsy anime now. Or most things. So your homebrew is a gene seed from a Custodes. Chill, that's actually a really cool homebrew. Please, if you can, go down to my Discord and throw up pictures if you have any. I would love to see that. I'd like to see people's pictures of their stuff in general just because it's fun, but that's just me. Alrighty then. So, we have... Oh! Oh, now that's interesting. They're identical, but different. And I just based it just wrong enough where they don't quite fit on the ground. Oh, joy. Oh well. When in doubt, screw it up. Back of the legs, back of the thing. And just hold it until it sets. Not sure how long this will take. Favorite mecha anime recent or old? Christian, I'm actually partial to the rebuilds of Evangelion and the original Evangelion, but there's a lot of good mecha, old and new. I would say that for the best intro, Iron-Blooded Orphans, first season, first intro, without a doubt, I wouldn't even watch that show up until I saw the intro. I was like, I think I need to watch the anime now because the intro was that good. I don't regret it. It was fine. Not my favorite, but not a bad one. But that first intro was literally amazing. Hell, I've been listening to the band it comes from just because of how awesome it is, and this is not sticking well. Just don't do it. It's nothing but spitting on the face of everything the first show did with a shorter show, with less characterization for people you don't really care about, who you don't get the time to really care about. And have I mentioned you don't care about them? Because you really don't. And some of the plot twists they do are just uninspired and stupid at best. And offensive to anyone with brain to think at worst. And you'll be regretting the having brain to think thing by the time you're done. Alright, now we're doing 68 and 70. Alright. Where the heck is it? Oh, there. There it is. That's 70. Where's 68? Okay, I see it. They're on this side again. I'll just spin this one out. I'll just do this one at a time since they're kind of small and easy to forget. Don't want to cut that off. That looks important. Every now and again when I build some of the smaller models, I might accidentally sand or slice off a piece I need just to make something fit better. And yeah, that's annoying because then I have to green stuff it or just get really lucky. Part of the reasons I hate arms. Yeah. Part of. Not the only part, but part of it. The one upside to at night, I'm going to magnetize the arms, so I don't need to make them fit perfectly. They're just going to be floating there on magnets. That actually sounds better. That actually sounds better. Actually, Ronor Zora, I think you might be the second because of Afro Samurai, which I think Samuel L. Jackson had a massive hand in. Not sure if he counted as the mangaka though, so you might not be the second then. But that will be what you're held against because that actually did well. Not in Japan from what I heard, but over here it did fine. Also not sure if it was ever released in Japan, or if it just went straight to American audiences, which I personally find funny because how often does that ever happen? Okay, didn't want to screw that up. Ooh, Code Geass is going to Purpleize is ace. Yeah, Purpleize is awesome. He's a great abridger, unless you meant someone else. See, the thing is, Chill, I know of it. I just have never actually finished Afro Samurai. It's one of the mini anime I got into and then just didn't finish. For no fault of its own. I had nothing wrong with it, just didn't. Yeah, need to fix that. How the heck am I where am I? Okay. I gotta stick it into where? Did I put these on backwards? Oh, that would be very awkward. Okay, nope. Skulls are on the inside. I did that right. Still gotta figure out where this goes, though. Okay, so it does go to the inner thigh. No, it really doesn't sound good when I say it that way. It really doesn't sound good when I say it that way. I just gotta shove this right in there. Oh, God. Shove it in and make it stick. Okay, so that's how that fits. Okay. Just add a piece in here. Surprisingly, it fits really well right on the inside of the joint right there. It's a really odd fit. But I guess it does act as a form of stabilization. So I'll take it for what it's worth. And if nothing else, it looks cool. Hey, rule of cool is a thing. 69 and 61. I'm looking it upside down again. Oh, yeah, that helps. It's fragile. It must be Italian. Spin it out. Contact angle. Oh, God. Crow, that could never happen because that would involve a self-aware protagonist. That can never happen in an actual anime. Now, off-brand, I think you're looking at the right market there. But that's a bit of a different thing. Ew, no. That started to bend. Okay, that could have been bad. One of the pieces started to bend on me, and I will be aware of that. I'm going to put a little extra down when I work on it just to make sure it melts and then reforms and dries in the correct position. Because that is another aspect you can use this plastic glue for. If a model breaks, if you add enough, it will melt it. But if you hold it in the right position without breaking the seal too much, it will reform back into the correct thing. It might not be perfect, but it's not bad. Wait, Space Dandy aired in the US first? Wallace, I was unaware of that, and I'm actually okay with it. To be fair, I could see why they wouldn't really jump for the Japanese market. That definitely seems like an American thing. Yeah, just a lot. Okay. Okay, that's done. And now just to add the glue, stick it together, and I got this piece done. Well, not really this piece, more like this section of a piece that isn't actually connected to the hole that I'm going to get to tonight, but I'm going to ignore that and make it sound better to myself. Because it fit like a glove. Hell yeah. I like when a plan comes together. And it's coming together. Leg day is almost done. Oh, that makes more sense than Zoro. Yeah, in that case, go for it, man. Good luck. Honestly, I mean, as long as you do good work, that's the only thing that matters. And being the first to do it, that's African American and half Native American. go for it. That would be an awesome thing to hear. Hell, just having good American anime or manga creators is already on its own something that's really amazing. And everything else, that's just pudding. I like to point out pudding is awesome, and no one should ever say anything bad about it. Some people would say pie or cake. They're acceptable stand-ins, but they don't quite compare to the awesomeness that is pudding, especially tapioca. For everyone who just gagged at that, you're wrong. Tapioca is awesome. So say I. Alright, now let's see. How will this fit? Okay, it will fit weird. Oh, that's why I need to shave this a bit more. That piece, there's a tiny, tiny little speck on this, but it's actually keeping it from fitting. Oy. Oh my grow. Like I said, alternate art. It's definitely off-brand. Yeah. Alright. Interesting way to build this. I would never have guessed. There's little grooves in here. I thought they were just decorative, but apparently they're actually meant to hold the different pieces. Ah, God. Ooh, cream cheese delicious. Christian, I am a fan of them, but I eat very few of them because Pretty Guardian lays claims to them as a state of being. They are hers. They exist for her. And I'm like, yeah, you can have it. Oh, God, Carl, if they do a redub of Final Fantasy VII, the remake, on top of Final Fantasy VII Mission Abridged, Team 4-Star will have a field day with that. And I hope they just randomly jump up in quality and make jokes about it. It's like, hey, remember when you looked a little more square? Yeah. Things like that. And I can see them just moving on as if it never happened. And just have fun with it. Because Team 4-Star. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, probably because it would take a lot longer. There might be copyright issues at that point because Square Enix is starting to do that now. But, yeah, they did it with Final Fantasy. Not Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts. Oh, what state? Oh, PA. Big state, though. I live in Pittsburgh. It's fun. Not a big city, but just fun. Plus, there's a cheese shop. I still need to go there. I've never gone to the cheese shop. Seriously, we have a cheese shop, a specifically cool cheese shop with all kinds of cheeses, and I have never been there. I'm actually disappointed at myself for this. I feel like I have passed the test, and then immediately failed by lighting it on fire. Alright, looking for 80 and 79. At least these are easy to figure out. Huh? 80 and 79. Oop. Now the fun part. Where the heck do these go? Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Okay, the one connection point on the back of the leg. Oh, it's the underside. Oh, that's not too bad. Normally with these pipes and metal bits like this, it's connection hell. But these actually have clearly defined spigots to stick them into. Is that the right word? No. Am I going to care enough? No. Well, actually, yes, I will, but I'll be very annoyed I couldn't think of it all night. But we're going to ignore that fact. to see if I can get this to actually stick in there. I just gotta get it in the hole. I realize what I just sound like says. Or what I said sounds like. Shit! That was not dry. Okay, so I was putting a little too much pressure on a piece that wasn't dry and solidified yet. So that... Yeah... That could be bad. It didn't damage the piece too much. Didn't slide out too bad. I don't even think it's a problem. Just gotta be more aware of that. Let's see if I can pull this up, get a better view. I'm trying to connect these pieces right now. If I'm right, it's corresponding with these gaps. The long one on one side, the short one on this one. Okay, just gotta stick it in the hole. Shouldn't be hard, it'll be a little lubed up with the plastic glue. Just, hope it fits. I just said that, didn't I? I hate allergies. They suck. And blow! That's better. I don't like having the white of my wall in there. I just don't like it. Oh, that actually fit perfectly. Huh. What do you know? I thought it'd be like a big production, making it get in there, doing it, and no, it slotted in. I'd say like a glove, but a glove doesn't fit that good. Yeah, that looks nice. Let's see if I can get a little more detail in here. Yeah, I got the wires hanging down from the groin. Ooh. Oop, didn't mean to hit that. So, Christian, you saw you were in Harrisburg when you saw the groundhog? Yeah, they're all over the place. Seriously, I see a bunch every morning because there's a whole bunch in my backyard. Or just one that likes to stare at me at night. It's like, I see you. I see you're in a car. I will stare at you while you sleep. Waiting. Watching. Freaking. Yeah. Suicidal groundhogs running across the road in the morning. Dear God. In my defense, Evan, while yes, I said that, this is a Custodes night. I'm going to make that a thing. It will fit the theme. Alright, now the fun part. The armor. 74 and 73. There's 72, 50. 73 and 74. And if I just take off the top section... Ha! I can twist this one right out. Nice. I just gotta clean it up a bit because it came off nicely, but ooh, no, that just popped right off. The little extra bit of sprue didn't even stick on. It just popped out. I love it when they do that. Barely have to clean it up at all. Okay. So, Christian, why do you want me to buy a lotto ticket? I mean, I've done it before. I just usually lose. And I'm not going to put more than $1 into it. Seriously, Mr. Beast did a video where he bought like $20,000 worth of tickets. Sorry, $50,000 worth of tickets. And he won $20,000. He just had to spend $50,000 to do it. Yeah. No. I'm going to pass. And he wasn't doing like $1 tickets either. He was doing the big $20 tickets that have a statistically better chance of winning. So, yeah. No, not doing that. Just get that little last bit of sprue dust off. Okay. Now let's see. This one, oh, I have it upside down. It should slot. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Oh, crap. I was putting pressure on something I shouldn't have. These pieces look nice back here, all the little hanging sections, but they're delicate. Yeah. Okay, that just fell in a sensitive place. I would rather not have it fall. Let's see about just dropping in the glue. Just filling in the gap and drop this in. It's not a perfect fit, but it also doesn't have to be. It will actually want to try something. Does that? Oh, yeah, no, they actually fit better backwards. Oops! I was going to put them in backwards. Apparently that does matter. It's also very hard to hold this because the places I would like to put my hands to hold these, to let these set, are exactly where the connection points are that I cannot put pressure on because the freaking wavy lines are from there. That's annoying. Still, letting this set overnight is probably a good idea. Now, 61 and 62. At least these are easier to find. Got the 2 points out, and it just twists out like a glove. I love it. One thing I like about these, if they're set up to be parallel in a 4 square alignment, you can twist 2 of them out without ever having to put any pressure on it. And it usually doesn't have any extra sprue you need to cut off when it happens. Just a quick shave to get rid of the excess, and you're set. That's one big nut covering down. Really, Crow? Bingo tickets. Oh, yeah, Christian, the lotto mascot in PA is a groundhog. I keep forgetting that. Oh, yeah, because it's based on Puxatawny Phil. So they go with the groundhog. This is his brother. Yeah, I don't watch TV a lot. So, yeah, YouTube, I just stick to that. But when I do, I remember the commercials. They always came up. They advertise that a ton here. Also, just a few days ago, one of the guys from Discord, Pyros, he stopped by and we actually had a game against one of the guys I usually play with. 2,000 point match. I brought 1,000 points of an Imperial soup list of Custodes and just generally Ultramarines. And he brought 1,000 points of Ultramilitarum. And by that, he brought all the tanks. Oh my god. I was doing freaking custodies and just running interference so his tanks could kill everything. We won. Because the other guy just had bad rolling luck. But it was a close thing because the other team was 2,000 points of Heretic Space Marines with all the vehicles and demon princes, and it was a very competitive list we played against. It was a fun list to play against, but we were on the defensive up until we weren't. How the heck does this connect? Really? Really? That's the connection point? Oh my god. It's literally just these. This is so much... Oh god. Okay. Well then. Didn't realize how flimsy this piece was. But the armor pieces on this are almost completely unattached. How do these just not fall, like just flop off? Oh god. One more thing I'm glad to be painting. Still though, I'm nearly done with the legs. It's kind of cool having this start to come together already. That should be long enough. Let it dry overnight and we should be set. I am debating on whether I should put it on the base already. Actually, I might actually hold off on doing the basing. Yeah, I'll probably hold off until I finish painting everything, then I'll add to base. And that's 60 and 72. Oh, 50 and 72. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, this is going to be one of those. Yeah. Okay, that's 50, and that goes on this side. That does not help. This is not a good one to cut out. You know all the things I said that were nice about how this was set up? I take it back. These two pieces are... Yeah. Oh, a Card Against Humanity livestream? Christian, I have thought about doing that. I just haven't really figured out a good way to do that without getting demonetized. Because that seems like the kind of thing YouTube would frown on. They frown on a lot of fun things. That, and I can't seem to figure out the program to get that to work. That's more of a tech issue, though, not so much against it. Okay, that one's as clean as it's going to get. I just love it when you got a bunch of sharp knives running around and you're poking at your face. That seems like I'm doing it wrong. Don't worry, people. I'm a professional idiot. Wait, what? Okay. Why, Christian, am I a nerd? I am shocked, I say. Absolutely shocked. A Twitch or Mixer stream of cards. Chill, if I had any idea what any of what you just said means, I would do it. I just have literally no idea what any of those words you just said mean. Which is a bit of an issue. Okay, so how does this fit? Oh, I see. Badly. I think it does that, so I'll put the... Really? Already came off. There's no other connection points though, so I have to use what I already have. Just give it a bit to set. Just a bit. Just waiting. Chill, I have a Twitch, and that's literally the extent of my knowledge. I just don't know how to Twitch much. I could be twitchy. That's usually because I drink too much coffee. And oh god, I feel bad saying that because that would imply there's such a thing as too much coffee. And I really don't want to say that. That sounds wrong. Oh god. Yeah, chill. I actually do know what Twitch is. I just don't know how to do it well. Yeah, that's more of a me problem. And I'm just going to put the glue on. And I think this should just slot right into place. Oh, nice, it did. Not going to touch this piece again. Just letting it dry. Hoping it doesn't pop off again. Love it when they do that. Absolutely loving when they pop off. That's definitely my favorite part. And finally the tabard. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of that piece down here. Like the little hanging tabard. I'm not a fan of it, but I'll put it on because that's what they all have. 65 and 128. If nothing else, it gives me a chance to put something silly on there. And if not, I can always cut it off. Yum. And, that's 65. Just spin right out. Chill Spartan. I see what you're doing there. No, I'm not going to put my address out online. That seems like a really bad idea. That said, I'll probably start looking at videos on it. I have what you have down, or let's see, you said it was a Twitch, a Mixer stream of cards. I'll look that up later, maybe watch a few videos on how to. As long as I have the name, I could probably find it. So I'll check it out. I might do it. I mean, I still have to do Corpse Party first. But, hey, I haven't forgot. It's going to be a thing. I'm going to finish the game. I'm just really not looking forward to it. And by really not looking forward to it, I mean at all. Really not looking forward to it. Like, in the slightest, I'm considering running away screaming. Maybe having a nervous breakdown and forgetting it ever happened. Contemplating shock therapy to erase it from my mind. Not doing, just contemplating. So far, my contemplations are, it's a bad idea, and I'm not going to do it. So far. Haven't finished the game yet, so who knows, I might be wrong. This seems like the nicer one. Okay, so that's where... Just gotta put it in the hole and it should fit perfectly. I know what I said there. I completely meant to say it that way. Damn it, that's still moving. And this one is really just those connection points. Okay, well, oh, so I gotta say, it kind of looks like a face backwards. Yeah, I find that amusing. I'm tired, so I must be easily amused. So I got like residue of glue all over my fingers, so they're kind of like peeling glue at this point. Oh, jeez, it's such a weird thing to look at. I keep thinking, oh crap, did I cut myself? I was like, oh, nope, nope, that's still just glue. That's still just glue. Ooh, Zoro, your cousin nearly scraped the paint off Barbatos? Oh, that would be terrible. Ooh, also, Gaming with Pat, thank you for subscribing. I finally caught that. Ah. Sorry, I like catching those. I usually don't because I'm too busy looking at the massive... Oh, wait, it's done. We finished leg day. Ah. I'm just going to zoom in on this. Yee. Leg day is done. Now just gonna put a cap on this. All right. I think I'm actually quite satisfied with how this turned out. And by turned out, I mean it's actually not done the slightest, but I'm just going to pretend it is. Oh, actually, Christian, I have 5Ds. It's recorded right now. It's actually uploading this morning, so it's up right now. I just have to do the rest. So, yeah, for everyone watching, thanks. That actually went out better than I thought. Normally, by this point, I'm swearing a lot more and much more enraged. Much more enraged. And I swear I'm not going to be like, yeah, I am the phantom pair of legs. Let me stomp you. Oh, God, I'm going to be doing that all night. All I need is a dinosaur is like, curse your inevitable betrayal from this place that is... our land. I know, that's not how Firefly did it. I'm never even going to try and copy the awesomeness that is Wash. I don't know why I lisped there. Weird. So all the same, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, where I will probably swear like a sailor again and make a lot more mistakes, because that's apparently what I do when it comes to build videos. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios. Ooh, and last thing. I haven't played any of the Yakuza games, Philip, but they do sound really interesting. Yeah. Later, everyone. This was actually really fun. I forgot how to end a stream. Wow, it has been too long since I did this.